They produced chocolate, a locally made chocolate here at this particular school. And we are now taking it to that place so that you can see exactly what is happening, how it is done, so that the person who's charged with that is going to tell us more about how they're doing it and how they go about achieving the dreams of doing that. So we are almost there, and you will see the chocolates that are being made and packaged right here, this place in Ganta, and you're going to see it for yourself. And then you will have more update. You will understand more about the different machines that are here. These are the chocolates that are being packaged here in Ganta at the LICC, and these are different machines. But the person who is charged to talk about that, can you tell us more about this chocolate, you as the supervisor here?
Okay, yes, and this chocolate basically came out from the food processing and preservation class at the Liberian International Christian College, which is one of the senior courses that's offered to all the senior students here. And after the class, the students saw an opportunity within the cocoa sectors that there is a need for to do something out of the cocoa beans. Because most of the students here have their parents who have cocoa farm, they live with the cocoa farm, but when they see the cocoa bean exported raw, so they see the opportunity that we can make chocolate out of these cocoa beans. So after the class, we started experimenting in 2018 and looking on the internet how to make chocolate out of cocoa beans. And early 2019, we started making this little chocolate and then sharing the students around campus and seeing that if they would like it. Eventually, we realized that yes, there is a need for us to produce chocolate and sell it to Liberian, because Liberia have cocoa farm. They have a lot of cocoa, but the cocoa beans have been exported raw, leaving the farmer with just 3% out of each chocolate bar they made. And then about 97% of the money go out of the country, leaving the country without job, and the students are just starving, putting them out for school fees. So we created this basically to help the students work and earn money for them to pay their school fees. So we started with this machine, and this is the malangers, and we have 5 of this machine. And this machine is the one that can do the final product. The first thing we do, we have the cocoa bean, and we buy it from the local farmers in Bon, Nimba, and Lofa. And after we buy the cocoa beans, we roast it into the oven right there. Yeah, that is one of the ovens that we are using. And we use this oven to roast the cocoa. We can put it inside here. Put one tray here, one tray here. Put in each tray, we put 2 pounds of cocoa beans. And we leave it here for 45 minutes. After that, we will have the cocoa sit outside for 24 hours, and during that 24 hours, there can be some chemical activities going on within the beans. After that, we have to share the cocoa. And we have some difficulty. All this work is done with our hands. It's done manually. We don't have any sophisticated machines that will do all those things. But there are machines for us in the developed country. But we don't have the money to buy those machines because they are expensive. However, we don't have the money to buy the machine, but we want to do something for ourselves. We can't say, oh, there's no machine, so we have to sit down. And then when we roast it, we share it, we can grind it to this small machine. This is the machine that people can use in the market to grind cassava leaf. And then we just take the cocoa, and after we share it, this is how it will be. You can just share it, and then use the fennel it, and then when it comes into this form, we put it into this machine, like this, and then we try to grind it. You see? Like this. And it will come out right here, into this form. Yes, it will be into this form. When we reach this form, we are breaking this leaf down into the smaller particle like this, so that we will not be able to spoil the machine. Because we have the machine, we get it out of the country, it's not in Liberia, and to get it here is very expensive. So we want to manage our machine very well.
You roast the cocoa beans and then you carry out for 24 hours, like you said. Then how do you get it turned into this one?
So when we roast the cocoa bean, we leave it right here for 24 hours. And then the next day, we have a machine downstairs that we can put the cocoa inside into this form, and then it will crack it into this form. So from this form to this one, and from this one Now it will come into this other form right here. So from here, I'll put it into this machine. We put this machine on the electricity like this, and then we pour this cocoa nibs into this machine for 24 hours. You turn on the machine like this, and you allow it to run for 24 hours. After 24 hours, it will be in a very liquid form. From the liquid form, now you have to bring it right outside on this countertop. This countertop is used for tempering, and tempering is the process that cools down the temperature of the chocolate from 144 degrees Fahrenheit to 89. And the tempering is done to get the best crystal. When you are making chocolate, there are 5 types of crystal. We have crystal 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1 and 2 is very dusty and ugly. You don't want those ones. So the tempering has to do with raising the temperature, cooling it down so that we get the crystal 5. The crystal 5 is the best color that you want, like this. This is crystal 5. But anything less than this or more than this, it will be very dusty and ugly. It will be good for eating, it will be healthy still, but it will not appear very fine for your customers. So you want it like this. And then when you temper it, you decide to put it in which form you want. We either put it into this bar form, this is the chocolate bar, and we make 70% dark chocolate, meaning we have the 70% of cocoa here and 30% of sugar. That's all. We don't have milk chocolate, we don't have white chocolate yet, but we are working on getting machine to powder one. But this is what we are making right now. Or we put it into this little form, and in the chocolate we can add some flavors, and we have a lot of different flavors there. We have some that have coconut in it, and we have some with peanut, we have some with ginger, and then we have some that is just plain square. So this one, the deck, you can put 10 pieces of those in the lapper bag, like this one. We have 10 pieces here, and each of these weigh 15 grams. So we have 10 of these here is 150 grams, and this lapper bag is sold for $5.50. Yes.
What about this one? How much do you sell it?
This one is sold for $2.75 a year, but in Monrovia in the supermarket, they are sold for $3 for retail price.
So you started this process about 2 years now. How has it been working with you? How's the response from the students, and what are new things that you keep adding to it?
Okay, yes. Since we started in 2018, it was very difficult because we were not having the experience and the way to work it out very fine. So we used to make it, and the chocolate would appear very crunchy. It would not be smooth for people to eat it. When you're eating it, would be like you're eating sand, which is not good. It will appear the color will be dusty and ugly. It will still be healthy, but it will appear very bad to your customers. But then we have been researching and developing on a daily basis to get it to the very good level right now. And we are still working on researching on different roasting method and storage of chocolate and storage of the cocoa beans to see that we, at the end of the day, will produce the best quality chocolate to our people.
Are you having people expressing interest in this? If so, how have they been getting your products?
Oh yes, we have our Instagram page, we have a Facebook page, and we have an expert page, and most of our customers are wealthy Liberians who have traveled out of the countries and know the taste of chocolate, and part of our customers are Liberians who want to support the economy of Liberia, and some experts. So they are responding very fine, and people have been telling us that yes, this is the best chocolate ever. Somebody has said, okay, this is the best chocolate I've eaten in my whole life.
Have you been having business people come here to buy in bulk that they can take to their business places?
Not really, but we have been having some ambassadors come here, like the Swedish ambassador. They came here in bulk, and they were very interested in buying from us, and we really appreciate our idea, and we are working on getting to bakeries and other hotels and areas in Monrovia. But it was just unfortunate with the COVID-19 and the restriction in movement and other things that kept us sitting right now to see how the COVID-19 will go so that we can get on the market.
Is there any other thing finally that we did not touch that you just like to stretch on quickly before we just leave you?
Yes, I would just say we have yet to work and see that Liberia will be able to feed herself, because we have cocoa in Liberia, but we export it raw, and we want to work together to see that we produce our own chocolate from the cocoa bean that we have to support the farmers, to support the students, to support the youth for Liberia, so that we'll be self-independent, not to depend on our parents to pay our school fees.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, so We want to now say thank you to you seen the facility and you just saw the cocoa as it was being explained to you how it's been processed. So it's right here in Liberia. It's a 100% Liberian made. And here you've seen the fish pond where you see this is the fish that you've seen, and these are all the kind of agricultural activities that are carried on here. And you have another one on the side. And so it's right here in Liberia. So just a tour at the agricultural facility here. You can see the beauty of the green. You can see the beauty of the place, and after seeing the different animals, seeing the different birds, and of course, you saw how the cocoa beans have been like processed into a chocolate that is a 100% Liberian made chocolate. And so we want to say thank you so much to every one of you who have been following us. We appreciate you. And of course, this is KMTV. So thank you so much. My name is Nathaniel Sussex Topa. Thank you.